I can live, I can love, I can reach the heavens above. I can right what is wrong. I can sing just any song. I can dance, I can fly, and touch the rainbow in the sky. I can be your good friend. I can love you until the end.
Good evening, good evening, all around. Think let's make more friends before visited different like to say our guest Mr. Corbic don't find some important first side. So we have all my and our special guests are before screen me. Please Migrant of Hong Kong the master connector that aims to connect storytellers and other members to their themes, stories, arts, and just let them write and share their stories and essays. Every day we have monthly prompts in the members on a theme, but they have their poems and stories and a wonderful co-founder of Writers Selflessly. And we also have the light featuring course facilitated with our very supportive Miss Rubilin Cadao. Every Tuesday, we have the Creative Tuesday Challenge in which we feature various artists sharing sharing their artworks as an inspiration in writing. This challenge is being presented by Miss Divina Molina, one of the admins of the group. Every second and fourth Wednesday of the month, we have connected different voices, one passion, in which we connect to multi-talented and diverse international poets, writers, and storytellers, delving into their works and achievements and learning from their experiences. This segment is supported with a very supportive team up host, Rudy Lincado and Lisel Fernandez, and yours truly being the guest host for tonight. Every Thursday, we have the Thursday Photo Challenge featuring aspiring photographers and using their shots as a motivation in writing. We also have the monthly photo challenge in which each member will be given a specific photo which they can use as a basis in writing their piece with a theme that differs every month. Every Friday, we have the Friday Challenge, wherein we present different poetic device and poetry forms as tools for the members to write their rhythmical pieces. This is facilitated by one of our co-founder of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, Miss Maria Nemilu Rocha, and our bunso, Miss Anne Maureen Espiridion. And every Saturday, we have the Tinig ng Pluma, our very new segment in the community, moderated by Miss Melnora Larios, in which we present different Filipino cultures, events, people, or places, and share poems in Tagalog or Filipino. And every first and third Sunday of the month, we have the Writers in Motion featuring writers, poets, and authors in the community. And according to uh, my código here, the show is being hosted by our Miss Universe, Miss Christine Aurelio. Di ba? Alam niyo na kung sino ang nagsulat nun. Okay, let me bring you all the beautiful people on the backstage. Hello there. Thank you so much, Ate Jo, Princess Joanne, for joining us. Oh, one more here. Miss Rayaline, thank you. And Miss Maria Cristina Vista. Before we continue, of course, let me give you the floor to introduce yourself first before we yeah, let's introduce ourselves first because we are only five here. Let's start with Miss Rubilane, Miss Dux. Unmute yourself. Tell something about
Hello, good
yourself, please.
evening. Hello po sa lahat. I'm Rubilin and I'm one of the members of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong.
Miss Princess.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Princess Joanne Santillan Amuro ang haba. I am right here in Malaysia right now. Yeah, it's so happy to be here again. I miss you all, guys, and thank you for the invitation. It is always a pleasure to be with you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, Ate Joanne. Miss Rayalyn.
Hello, good evening everyone. I'm Realin Samson from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. Thank you.
And of course, our beautiful Miss Maria Cristina.
Wow, thank you for that. Good evening po. I am Miss Maria Cristina Vista alias MC Lakdao, and it's a pleasant to be here with you beautiful people of Hong Kong. Good evening.
Finally, we saw your beautiful face, Miss MC Lakdaw. Yeah, I
Thank
always
you po.
read your poems in our group. Thank you so much. As I have said earlier, this is the connected different voices, one passion segment. But because our guest is not here, cannot make it tonight, so thank you so much for this. I don't know what time Rubilin invited you, send you message this morning, and thank you so much for gracing our invitation. Like what they said, the show must go on. And shout out to Mr. Ton. Is this sir? Is he a guy? Ton Villesa Marco. Please try to leave the StreamYard first and then try to uh, get in again because
Right.
I think something technical issue from your side. You're always welcome to come and join us. And everyone who receive a message from Miss Rubilin Cadao this morning, the whole day, please feel free to click the link, the StreamYard link that she sent you. Join us tonight and let's do the open mic, okay? So maybe let's read some comments. Oh, Black Angel. Black Angel, good evening, everyone. From Miss Ruby, good evening, everyone. Yes, thank you so much. And for everyone knows, this segment is hosted by Miss Rubilin Carao, but because she's on leave, so I am your guest host for tonight. Okay, let's start. Who will recite her poem first? Any volunteer? I don't want to pick up any names. Please, just
Okay,
speak
let
if
me
you're
let me
ready.
have the floor first for my first
Okay,
poem.
I will put you on solo, Ate. Thank you so much, Ate Joanne, for all your support and always there every time we need we have
Most
this kind of
welcome.
open.
Most
Okay,
welcome.
this
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. This is Joanne, and we are celebrating the Teachers Month in the Philippines. So for that, I would like to dedicate my first poem to my first teacher. Yeah, my grade one teacher. For her, the title is A Precious Drop of Ink. My juvenile years weren't that easy, for I am a product of a broken family. I had babysat my 3-year-old sister, and even to my school, I tagged her. I am grateful for my grade school teacher. She allowed my sister to sit beside her, consenting me to concentrate on my study. She fed me too when my stomach is empty. Her compassion for her pupils is remarkable. She was my first notion of kindness to people. My primary teacher is an angel in disguise. I've seen the beauty of learning in her eyes. Her method of teaching is highly professional. She treated us lovingly on the level of personal. I will be forever in debt of gratitude to her, and a part of who and what I am right now, I owe to her. I hope that someday I will meet her again to show to her the result of my paper and pen. I believe that my first school teacher, Erlinda Villanoyo, is a precious drop of ink that makes a million think. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's for my teacher, Erlinda V. Anoyo.
I forgot to mention earlier, you can share two poems with us. Ate, if you have one more.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Leda. Thank you, Miss Leda, for joining us. Okay, let's hear some one more from Ate John.
Okay, gracias. Thank you, and follow up again. Ang aking mga nakahandang tula ay dedicated to all teachers, but with special mention, of course, for my teachers. And next is living with integrity. How can I forget the day you invited me into your house to lend my hands voluntarily? How can I help you with clearing? I asked. You said, relax. Later, I will prompt the task. You left me for 30 minutes in the living room, sit still on a cozy couch. My eyes wandered and roamed. You come back with a tray of goodies. You sat beside me and you tell a story. I listen to you. I guess you asked me to be your guest, not to tidy things, but to put me on a test, to test my degree of being trustworthy, the value of honesty that I am using in my journey. How can I forget your smile and compassion? You taught me with your utmost dedication. You have shown to me the other side of you, from strict disciplinarian to a different view. Others said, in life, we need to be educated. You said, living with integrity is more needed. My unforgettable teacher, Mrs. Edita Villalon, who made me cherish the time of being alone. Thank you, teachers. Happy Teachers Month to everyone. At the MC, happy Teachers Month to you also. Gracias. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Is it Teachers Month in the Philippines this time?
Yes.
Really? Oh, I'm so sorry. Happy Teachers Month to all teachers. And yeah, saludo po kaming lahat sa inyo. And maraming salamat. Are you in the Philippines right now, Ate John?
No, I'm back in Malaysia. 1 month ago.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And I hope you had a great time in the Philippines with your family. And
Yes, I met Ate MC personally, actually.
oh, wow. Very good. That's nice to hear. And from our comment, Ate Miss, from Ate Maria. Good evening, beautiful ladies. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we hope, we wish you to be here with us tonight too. Ate Nemi, please join us just for a while if you can. Wonderful delivery as ever, Ate Joanne. Thank you po. Happy Teachers Month po sa lahat ng teachers sa Pilipinas. And once again, shout out to Mr. Ton Villesa. Your device not connected po sa backstage. I can see you keep on coming back. Hope maybe there's kind of technical issue in your data or how to say that, data or device. Yeah, you're always welcome. You are always welcome to join us po. Please join us while someone is reading. Who wants to join as who wants to read the next poem? Can we give the screen to Miss Christina?
Hello po. Para naman na-tense ako. Okay po. Again.
Thank you po.
Let me share with you two of my erotica poems. I hope you'll not be scandalized. Okay. Let me see my copy. Okay, this one. This is actually one of my, how do you call this? Novelty. Anyway, the title is Angkinin Mo Ako. So it is in English, it's Possess Me, but I'll be rendering the one in Tagalog. Okay na po ba? Angkinin mo ako. Angkinin mo ako sa sandaling ito. Tulad ng along tumataghoy, sumisigaw sa pangalan kong siya mong tubig na umaalon. Angkinin mo ako sa kislap na mga perlas, nagtatakbuhan, naghahabulan, daang-daang nagsisipag-unahan, papalapit sa aking dulo tahimig ng kalangitan. Angkinin mo ako sa awit ng gumugulong na diamanting di mapigilan na paglalandian, ihip ng hangin at naglalarong gulong ng alon. Angkinin mo ako ng may buong paninibugho, nakamasid na langit at talapap sa lambingan ng lupa at alat dagat. Angkinin mo ako ng buong buo, saksi ang langit, bato at bundok, pati na ang dahong naglalaga, sumahalik sa buhanging nagiinit na baga ang katulad. Angkinin mo ako ngayong gabi, kahit pang nakahimlay na buwan, tila nagmamasid at ang banayad na alon tila bumubulong, kahit pa ang kadiliman ng hangin na para bang nanunog sa tagbabadyan na pagsiselos na alindog ang kapara. Angkinin mo ako ngayong sandali, nang lumawig ang bawat minutong hindi nagmamadali, maging walang hanggang kandili. Wow. Salamat po. That's the first poem.
You can read the second one, Ate.
Okay. Thank you po. Now, let me, this one is something very ticklish, no? Okay. Yung isa po erotica pero romantica. Okay. Ang title po is Gustong Gusto Ko, no? Gustong gusto ko, tinititigan mo ako, dulo ng mata mong ramdam kong ako'y sinisilayan mo. Panakaw mong tingid, nahuhuli ko kahit pasulyap-sulyap, iyong palihim na iglap. Gustong gusto ko, ang tangos ng ilong mo, daliri kung pwedeng maglaro daan ng bridge na tutulayin ito. Gustong gusto ko, bigoting nakasabit sa ilong, hindi lang palamuti kapag tinitingnan mo ay nakakikiliti. Ang iyong mga labing singkapal ng muscle mo, masilip ko palang nalulunod na dilat bibig ko. Gustong gusto ko, lalo na kung bubulungan mo, matatamis na salitang ikinalulunod niya ring diwa't isipan. Hindi ako makahinga kung hininga mo ang dadaan sa leeg ko. Hindi lang makikiliti, mapapakagat labi. Mas gustong gusto ko na ako'y hahawakan, matipunong brasong sa akin ay gigil na gigil lumalampaso. Higit sa lahat, ang pinakagusto ko, yaong katabi kang alang kibo. Nagpapakiramdaman tayo. Ano ang susunod na gagawin mong moves? Matapos akong titigan, humabang sandali mula ulo hanggang talampakan nang wala kang anumang binabanggit. Sa'yo lang naghihintay anong susunod mong gagawing pangangalabit o ngiting nakakaakit, walang palag na makakalawit. Ito ang gustong gusto ko sa iyong tabi lang, mananahimik. Ito lang, husto na, matapos ang marami. Marami pong salamat. Thank you.
Napapangiti ako sa backstage. Ang sarap palang pakinggan kapag yung nagtutula ng ganyan, babasa ng ganyan, tapos napapangiti ka. Tapos mapapasana all ka na lang. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Maria Cristina Vista, for joining us tonight sa pagsali mo po sa amin at ang hirap magtagalog, for gracing our invitation. Thank you so much po. And of course, thank you for sharing all your masterpieces in our Migrant Writers of Hong Kong group, and looking forward po to reading more from you in the future. Thank you so much. And before I will ask another one to read their poems, I want to share one. Sino nga ba yun? Sorry. Sino yun, Ruby?
Annabel Antang.
No, the Mr. Jong Gamino.
Jong Gamino.
Yep. Shock. Okay, let's listen to this.
Lihim ng Makata. Balang araw, mawawala ako na parang isang bula. Lilisanin ng mundo kung saan ako nagsimula. Iiwan ang mga tulang aking naging akda. Hiling ko lang sana ay yung maalala pa ang aking mga gawa. Marami nga akong naging mamabasa. Pero ilan lang ang tumanggap sa aking pag-iisa. Dahil sino ba naman ako para paglaanan ng oras ng iba? Di naman nila ako kilala. Hindi nga ba? Maaring nagtataka ka kung para saan ba to. Sa totoo lang, hindi ko ring alam ang kasagutan. Pero sa maniwala ka, gusto ko sanang maranasan na mahalin mo rin ako bilang ako. Pagod na akong magkunwaring masaya. Pagod na akong umasa pa. Tao rin ako na nangangailangan ng isang pagmamahal. Pagmamahal na hindi mo kayang ibigay. Kailan mo ako matututunang mahalin? Kapag ba napagtanto mong kamahal-mahal ako? Isinulat ko ito dahil umaasa ako na mababasa mo ito kapag wala na ako.
'Di ba kanina na ay, may dumating. Sandali po. Umalis si Miss Rayalyn and welcome Miss Julie from oops. Sandali lang. Welcome Miss Julie. Ni-remove muna kita Rayalyn ha, ibabalik kita mamaya. Kasi only 6 person allowed in the screen. Welcome Miss Julie from Migrant Writers of Singapore. And
Good
nga,
evening.
good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Kanina nga yung napakinggan natin, kanina yung lady version ng tula ni Ma'am Maria Cristina Vista at kanina naman napakinggan natin yung man version po from Mr. Jong Gamino. Maraming salamat po Mr. Jong sa pagbabahagi po ng inyong napakagandang tula sa amin ngayong gabi. Sana po i-share niyo po yung video na yon sa ating group mamaya or bukas. Maraming salamat po. At dahil nga po may other commitment po si Miss Julian, siya po ang isusunod natin para i-share sa atin ang kanyang inihandang dalawang tula. And before that, please tell something about yourself as well, Sis Julie, and the screen is yours.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, for inviting me tonight. And I'm Julie Antabigne from Philippines and working here in Singapore. Also, a core team member of Migrant Writers of Singapore. And my poem tonight is also Tagalog, and one is Tagalog and one is English. So I will recite first the Tagalog and then I will followed by English. So, the title of my poem is Ikaw Lang Sapat Na. Ikaw lang sapat na. Sa mga araw na kailangan ko ng kasama, nandyan ka. Sa mga araw na hindi ka nais-nais, hindi ka nang iwan. Sa mga araw ng aking pagkabigo, lagi mo akong pinapasaya. Minsan nga, naisip ko, bakit hindi na lang tayo forever? Total, sa hirap at ginhawa, sa pighati at saya, sa mga hamon ng buhay, ikaw lang sapat na. Kaya kahit anong sermon ng aking mga magulang, hindi ko kayang kumalas sa iyong pagmamahal. Dahil sa lahat, ikaw lang ang nakakapagpaligaya sa akin. Ikaw lang ang pumupuno sa aking kalungkutan. Ikaw lang ang hindi bumibitaw. Kahit pilit kitang tinatalikuran, bumabalik at bumabalik pa rin ako para haggan ang mga matatamis mong labi, para yakapin ng mahigpit ang mga oras na sana hindi nalilipas. Dahil sa mga pagkakataon na wala ka, hinang-hina ang aking kalooban. Kaya kampay sa mas marami pang laban na ating pagdadaanan, sa tagumpay na ating lalasapin, sa mga pangako na ating tutuparin, dahil ikaw at ako ay nakalaan panghabang buhay. Thank you. That's my first poem. And I will let me find my second poem. And this poem was my entry last year for the competition of a celebration of mental health supported by Red Cross Singapore. So the title of my poem is Break Free. Okay, here it goes. I felt slowly eaten by a beast. A monstrous, invisible being resides inside my body. That every time I tried to fight back, she erects the highest wall of disobedience. Manipulations took over. It overwhelms me. I can't function normally. Heard some noises, can't figure it out where it's coming from. I'm shaking. It's poisoning me, making me feel tired, weak, and restless. I want to break free. unchained me. Faith brought me to reality, my illusions, the mirror of my dark illusion, the mirror of my dark isolations slowly broke. At first, it was difficult. It took me some time to get used to it. I find myself busy and be productive. I knelt down and prayed as enemies started to attack me. It became a habit to divert things when things gets out of control. So far, I can barely manage myself not to get attached. I learned to love myself with or without prejudices and attach my emotions to those who make me feel unwanted and unloved. Life is an unplanned adventure full of things that is beyond control and imaginations. Thank you so much.
O, di ba? From the first one, ikaw, ano yan? Ikaw lang sapat na. Sana all. And then sa sumunod naman, from her poem last year, right? The mental health competition. And congratulations, because I know that one is a winning piece last year. And yeah, natigilan ako dun sa ikaw lang sapat na. Narinig ko na yan noon pa, pero narinig ko ulit ngayon and
Thank you.
sasabihin ko ulit, sana all. Sino yung umalis? May biglang umalis.
Sana nga
Umalis,
merong sana all.
sana all talaga.
Okay.
I don't know
Thank
what
you.
is happening to Mr. Ton Villesa, but it's really device not connected here. Yeah, and from Atenemi, kabsat para sa akin, ikaw lang sapat na. Hindi nga.
Oh, of course. Okay, thank you so much everyone for inviting me tonight, and thank you very much.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you,
I'm good
Julie.
now. So
Yeah,
thank you
thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you, dogs. Thank you so much,
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank you so much, everyone. Nice to meet you here. Nice seeing you, everyone. Bye.
Good night. Oops. Okay. Hindi talaga makapasok si Mr. Ton Villesa. I'm so sorry about that, and I hope you can fix your technical issue in your device. And yeah, looking forward to see you joining us tonight. If not, you can just send your poem and someone will read. Maybe one of the guests here can read your poem on behalf of you. And before that, maybe let's ask Miss Leatheros. Finally, I saw you. I saw your face, Miss Leatheros. Looking forward to meet you in person as well in the coming days, someday.
Thank you po.
Yeah, yeah. And yes, please tell us something about yourself as well, and can share your two poems to us.
Okay.
I will put you in solo. Thank you.
Okay po. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Leda Rose de Lima from Cainta, Rizal, Philippines. Nandito po ako ngayon sa Hong Kong bilang domestic worker, and I will read my poem to you. This one is Tagalog po. Title po niya is Mahalin Mo Ako. Mahalin mo ako habang maigting pa ang damdamin ko para sa'yo. Mahalin mo ako habang gumagalaw pa ang katawan ko. Mahalin mo ako habang mainit pa ang pakiramdam ko. Mahalin mo ako habang kaya ko pang suklian ang pag-ibig mo. Mahalin mo ako habang ikaw pa ang nakikita ng mga mata ko. Mahalin mo ako habang ikaw pa ang tinitibok ng puso ko. Mahalin mo ako habang nakatapak pa ang mga paa ko sa mundong ginagalawan mo. Mahalin mo ako at iparamdam mo na mahalaga din ako sa'yo. Mahalin mo ako hanggat hindi pa nagpapantay ang mga paa ko. Dahil kung dumating man ang sandaling ito at handa ka ng suklian ang pagmamahal ko, kahit punuin mo ng bulaklak ang buong paligid ko, bilhin mo man ang pinakamagarang nicho, kahit mabasag pa ang mga salamin sa palahaw mo, Hindi ko na maririnig at makikita ang mga ito. Kaya sana, ngayon pa lang, iparamdam mo na sa akin ang sinseridad mo. Mahalin mo ako. Salamat po. And then, the other one is, bukas na liham. Tagalog din po. Para sa iyo, anak, hindi ko makakalimutan ang araw noong aking nalaman na may buhay sa aking sinapupunan. Halo-halong emosyon ang aking nararamdaman. Abot-abot ang aking panalangin. Sa Diyos Ama, ikaw ay ibinilin na maging normal, malusog at malakas upang lumaban kapag dumating na ang oras ng iyong kapanganakan. At dumating na nga ang araw na aming inaabangan. Anong galak ng puso ko nang ika'y masilayan. Para kang anghel na nagmula sa kalangitan, lalo na nang una mo akong ngitian. Maliliit na mga kamay at paamoy kay sarap pisilin. Pumatak luha sa mata ni hindi ko napansin. Ang iyong pisngi na kay sarap haplusin. Ipinangako sa sarili na lubos kang aarugain. Habang lumalaki ka, pangarap ko sa iyo ay tinatahi ko na. Ang imahinasyon ko ay sobra-sobra. Magandang kinabukasan mo ay ginuguhit ko na. Sa isip ko, pinaghahandaan ko na. Makalipas ang ilang panahon, sa sobrang hirap ng buhay natin noon, gumawa ako ng malaking desisyon. Hindi ko inakala na magiging ganoon. Ang paglayo sa'yo, kapalit ng magandang kapalaran mo. Unti-unti kong nararamdaman, paglayo ng iyong kalooban. Hindi mo man hayagang sabihin, alam kong masama ang loob mo sa akin. Anak ko, ikaw ang lahat-lahat sa buhay ko. Mawala man ang lahat ng meron ako. Ikaw at ikaw lang ang nanaisin ko. Naway, hindi mawala sa akin ang iyong respeto. Mahalin mo pa rin sana dahil ako ay ina mo. Malaki man ang pagkukulang ko at nag-aruga ng ibang tao. Sana ay maintindihan mo na ginawa ko ito sa laki ng pagmamahal ko sa iyo. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, our Black Angel in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong.
Thank you po.
Nakakatuwa lang na nababasa ko yung mga tula mo, maybe not every day, pero kapag bumibisita ako sa ating bahay, nababasa ko yung mga tula mo. At nakakatuwang mapakinggan ka sa
Thank you
gabing
po.
ito. Looking forward, sis, na makita ka namin and then makasama ka namin sa mga poetry workshop natin sa Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. And yeah, nakakatuwa lang. Thank you so much.
Thank you po, thank you po, thank you.
Thank you for gracing our invitation for tonight. Miss Raylene, gising ka pa ba dyan? At bago kita tawagin, ibabahagi ko din muna sa inyo ang tula galing kay Miss Annabel Antang. Gusto mong basahin, Ruby? No? My God. Pasubo ako.
May babasahin din. May babasahin din ako.
Okay.
From Mr. Ton.
Then you go first. You go first. Then. Ayan, nagsalita. Okay. So, let me read a poem from our very good friend, longtime member of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, Miss Annabel Antang. Entitled Timeline Canvas. Sana mabigyan ko to ng ang tawag nito, hindi ko alam. Okay. My past was somehow uncomplicated, not vibrantly colored as others may think, but it was not all pale and plain, quite boring, but was not in vain. It was like a 4-piece puzzle, looking back to it as puzzle, in a count of 1, 2, or more, or in a snap you can solve it all. It was also like clouds in the sky, sometimes blue, gray, or white, Yes, it rained dark and heavy when things were down seriously. I mess up so easily. I lost my balance and feel off badly. But I had no way but to rise confidently. Like clouds, everything was never steady. My past is a portrait for me to learn and see. How my present is telling me, though I never dreamed of it this way. But my now is what I meant to be. Living in my present is a reality. The past is not my self identity of how I cultivate my life today. This is me, stronger and happy. Sometimes it is full of despair and disappointment. It is also a moment of hope, stillness, and peace. Keeping alive at the midst of pandemic. It's like walking in a thin line of a silk. Later or tomorrow might be my future. Who knows? I am never been sure. But one thing I honestly wish for, a future without boundaries to explore. The future may not be mine to see, but it holds my hope wherever I may be. It is my rainbow after the rain, a growing leaf in a breath of spring. Past life is past life is my best teacher. This present is my sculptor. The future is where I am destined, but surely it will not be the end. Every day I make my history. Every day I struggle with bravery. Every day I look forward with faith. An optimist amidst a crowd of pessimists. How do I see myself as days goes by? Like a canvas traveling through time, waiting for a complete journey to show its masterpiece in me. Thank you so much, Sis Annabelle, for this poem from you, a very inspiring and powerful one, as ever. And one more, one more poem from Miss Sis Annabelle, entitled "Smile." Smile, smile through your heart is aching. At night, bury it and be forgiving. Cast all those worries behind and pray for a peaceful mind. Smile, though no one cares. Have a, have a heart of a tiger who bears to live in a jungle with strangers, fighting to survive despite of dangers. Smile when someone belittles you. Walk on and shrug off what they do. Inside your mind, they do not know how big your dream. They have no clue. Smile, smile and sorry. Smile and walk like queen in a castle. Wear a crown and be an example of modesty, respect, and integrity. Spread love and peace to humanity. Smile the minute you open your eyes. In the morning when the sun shines, give thanks for the good night's sleep and for the new day you have to meet. Smile, my friend. Keep on smiling till the world will keep on believing that amidst this war of survival, there is time and moment to smile. I remember you with this poem, Ate Annabelle. I remember the time we keep chatting the previous months, and you always inspire me and you always ask me to smile no matter how big this life uh, trials I am facing with. Thank you so much, Miss Annabelle, for sharing your two beautiful and powerful, oops, sorry, beautiful and powerful poem to us tonight. And yes, I think Miss Rayalyn is still sleeping there, doing something. And let's hear from Miss Rubilin Cadao what she has to share to us tonight.
Okay, so Babasahin ko lang po yung shared poem ni Mr. Ton Villesa kasi hindi po siya makapasok. Ang first poem niya is Panyo by Ton Villesa Marco. Hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon palagi tayong magkasama at bilang tao, normal lamang ang mga problema. Kapag hindi mo na kaya at tila hapong-hapo ka na, iiyak mo lang. Ibuhos mo ang mga luha ng iyong pagdurusa. Hayaan mong angkinin ng panyong ito ang iyong pangungulila. Pangako, babalik ako at pareho nating babagtasin ang simula ng panibagong pag-asa. Next is, kasalanan bang ibigin ka? Di ko kasalanan na ika'y ibigin. Kaya nararapat huwag akong sisihin. Sinusunod lamang dikta ng damdamin, hibang na pag-ibig handang paalipin. Kung ako'y itakwil at sa kahusgahan ng aking pamilya at maging kaibigan, kay sakit isipin na laging palaban, huwag ka lang mawalay, saksi kamatayan. Sumpa ko sa iyo'y hindi kaluluha. Lahat ng naisin ibibigay kusa. Upang sa piling ko ay hindi mawala. Pag-ibig ko lamang ang sayo'y bahala. Kung sadyang dumating sa ating landasin, lahat ng pagsubok maging suliranin. Manindigan tayo't ating kabakahin. Wagas na pag-ibig, ito'y marapatin. Laging isa-isip, ako ay matapat. Ang tulad ko lamang siyang nararapat. Sambit sa tuwin ay pag-ibig ang dapat. Kinakailangan itong isiwalat. Kahit na malayo ang ating pagitan, sa puso't isipan may pagmamahalan. Hindi mababakas yaring kataksilan. Wagas ng pagsinta, tanging kailangan. And for the last poem is Hilong. Habang aking inaampat, naging sugat ng kahapon. Bawat kirot at ay may pilat, saklot-saklot ang hinahon. Nililok ng pagsasama, kamatayan ang pabaon. Kaya't mismong nanaisin, limutin kay aking layon. Iyo sanang mapagtanto, pag-ibig ko'y hanggang langit. Walang bahid nitong imbot, ang alay ay malasakit. Ngunit bakit ang dulot mo sa puso ko ay pasakit? Paghilom ko ang dalangin, maglalayag akong pilit. Lagit laging sasambitin, mag-ingat ka aking giliw. Ang puso ko sa'yo'y tapat, hinding-hinding magmamaliw. Nanaising paghilom ko sa gunitay magsasaliw. Malilimot ang pasakit ng puso kong may aliw-iw. Opinyon ko'y iyong dinggin, ang mithiin makalaya. Sa kanlungang impyerno, nasasakal akong kusa. At ang pangako mong langit, bakit ako'y nagluluksa? Walang patidyaring luha, ang pagtuloy laksa-laksa. Manalig ka sa sumpaan ng iwi ng abang puso. Walang bahid nitong tukso, hinding-hindi narahuyo. Sa tuluyang paghihilom ay may bago ng kasuyo. Siya ay bagong pag-ibig ko, walang bahid ng siphayo. Thank you, and thank you Mr. Ton Villesa for the poems.
Hinihintay ko rin yung tula mo na basahin mo eh. Pero mamaya na isunod muna natin si Miss Realin. Maraming salamat po Sir Ton. Opo, yung device not connected po ang nakalagay dito sa backstage natin. Though alam ko na naririnig mo kami at napapanood mo kami backstage pero hindi ka po makakonect. Pero anyway, maraming salamat po sa pagbabahagi ng inyong tula sa amin ngayong gabi. At meron pong ibang pagkakataon para maka-join ka po sa amin. Sana po maayos ninyo ang device ninyo, yung settings ninyo, technical issues po sa browser. Kung kaya nyo pong ayusin ngayon, you are very much welcome to join us habang nandito pa tayo on air. And ang ating pinakahihintay, Miss Raylene.
Grabe sa pinakahihintay.
Oo, kasi nakatago ka kanina. Akala ko natulog ka muna. Tapos, ayun. Good
Kachat ko
morning.
si si Tony. Ay, si Tony yung hindi makapasok. Kachat ko siya. Naka-block daw kasi siya.
Hindi siya naka-block sa settings po niya.
Yun nga, sa settings niya.
I tried that before. Tapos sa settings lang. Pero kung kaya niyang ayusin, hanggang nandito pa tayo, he is very much welcome to join us pa rin. Okay, please. The stage is yours, Miss Raylene. Sandali. Sandali, wag mong sabihin na baka love na naman to, ha?
Love yan, sigurado.
Nakakatawa po. From erotica, from romantic, from ano na yun, baka hindi mo na binasa.
Grabe, yun na nga yun. Nanampot lang ako.
Tapos si Julie naman, ikaw lang sapat na, ay Diyos. Ay, sana all in love. Mapapasana all talaga ako ngayong gabi. Okay, the stage is yours, Miss Raylene.
Okay, my first poem is Someday. Someday, I'm going to meet the man I deserve. He will love me for who I am. He will take care of me like a precious one. Accept me without hesitation and questions. Someday, my knight in shining armor will save me from the trauma of my past, protect me in the dark, and never leave my side. Someday, true love will give me peace. I don't need to beg with pure intention and give me all his attention. Someday, my forever will wipe my tears. He will prove to me I'm worthy. He will give me security. I can sleep peacefully. I don't need to worry. Someday, my prince will come. He will dance with me in the rain, take all away my pain, and give the love that I deserve. My next poem is a Tagalog poem titled Mahal, Salamat. Gusto kong ipagsigawan na mahal kita, ipagmalaki na akin ka. Ngunit ako'y nangangamba, nagtatanong kung akin ka nga ba talaga. Isipa'y naguguluhan sa distansang sa atin nakapagitan. Takot ay di mawala, lagi na lamang nababahala. Selos ay hindi maiwasan, nagiging dahilan ng bangayan. Minsay gusto ko rin sukuan, napapaisip kung relasyon may patutunguhan. Ikaw ang nagturo sa akin lumaban, huwag isuko ang nararamdaman. Ngunit, takot kay hirap kalaban, baka paghihintay ay iyong kasawaan. Karaming sa'yo'y malapit, napakadaling ako'y ipagpalit. Tanging pa nga sa pangako mo kumakapit, na sa atay walang ibang sasabit. Sana'y maunawaan, kung pagdududa'y hindi maiwasan. Kahit minsay, iyon ang kinaiinisan, dahil wala namang batayan. Salamat sa pangunawa, kahit sumpong ko'y nakakatulala. Sana'y hindi ka magsawa, ayokong ika'y mawala. Darating ang araw, tayo magtatagpo, hindi na magkakalayo. Matutupad mga pangako at mga pangarap na binuo. Thank you.
Ano yun, Miss Raylene? Sana someday pa rin ba?
Hindi na. Someday soon na.
Wala pa bang final date yan? Someday pa rin ba?
Hindi from Sunday naging mahal, salamat.
Galing kay ate mo, Nemi, someday pa rin ba? Okay, salamat po. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat sa pagbabahagi. At Miss Ruby, do you want to share your 2 poems with us too? Okay, and the
stage is yours.
And I'm back at makikiuso na rin ako sa love ngayong gabi. My first poem will be Half a Lifetime Love. I've fallen in love for the very first time and suffered a pain lingering in sublime. I've used half a lifetime mending a lifetime of wounds, wounds that causes my heart to mourn. My innocent thoughts turned into an infatuation, a feeling that is more penetrating than poison. Seeping through my heart, my innocence was shattered apart. I've encountered the most painful feeling, a wrongful meeting with a sad parting. Half a lifetime love, two hearts intertwined, but is not written above. Goodbye is the only ending, as tears lost the meaning of romance, replacing forever with half a lifetime love. And my second poem would be One True Love. Wind blows and the flowers fall, but instead petals rode the wind, as if delaying a separation. One thread, two lovers, one feeling, two hearts. In the end, it's one true love. Endless, two hearts bound with each other, loving and never forgetting. Though life is just a passing of time, and time is just a fleeting moment, with the twists and turns of the changing situation, still, love remains and never change. Wind blows and the snow falls, but the snowflakes instead hang in the air, as if the time stood still, stopping for a moment to cheer. Two hearts intertwined, a true love and sublime, two fates aligned, one ending inclined. Determined by fate, two hearts were destined, through thick and thin, unwavering and everlasting. Thank you.
Everlasting talaga. Sana naman makilala namin yung everlasting na yan. Di ba? Anyway, for everyone no information po, Miss Dux Illinois, Miss Rubilin Cadaw is the mind of everything for Connected. Different voices, one passion. Siya po yung anong tawag nito, yung angel namin na naghahanap ng guest namin at siya po yung nanliligaw sa mga guests namin and everything. And thank you so much for your genuine support to Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, Miss Rubilin. And yeah, bago tayo magpaalam at bago yung ating ibang announcement, syempre, makikilove din ako ngayon. O, diba? Diyan lang kayo, wag na kayong umalis para hindi ko na sarilin inyong screen. Okay, and here it goes. I see the light that shines in your eyes. When I look into it, I see the destiny I've been dreaming of. The reflection of my future. Every time I see that scenery, I can feel loneliness and heartaches, reminding me of the past that time flies so fast. We have fun, laugh, and cries out loud. We run like an eagle's up above, soaring the sky like the butterflies, getting ready for the brand new life. A life full of wisdom, a life full of hopes. Once it happens in my life, the future awaits for me along, free from everything I do care, to welcome a new world, a world with endless love. And I know that you are not there yet. I wish you're here, and I truly miss your care. I miss the warmth that we simply shared. I miss every gestures of yours, your beautiful smile from that pretty face. When you did things for me,
I give you surprises made of love. I miss you more than ever today. And I just have one thing to say. Life is life is overwhelming without you. Come back soon as I miss you. Let's start a new life full of love. It's lonely thought being with you. Oh darling, I'm surely and truly missed you. Ay, sana all. Talaga.
Miss mo ba talaga?
Huwag kang magtanong ng ganyan. At naka-live tayo. Anyway, shout out po, announcement po sa lahat ng members ng Migrant Writers of Hong Kong International Poems. If you want to be featured, if you want to be our guest in Connected Different Voices, One Passion, please don't hesitate to connect with our admins and moderators. Send message, click their profile, send message, and introduce yourself and show your willingness to be our guest. And of course, our writers in motion, our local artists, local writers. If you want to be our guest, please don't hesitate to message any of our admins, any of our moderators, especially our host, Miss Christine Aurelio. Message her and how to say that? Schedule your right time for you to be our guest. And looking forward, everyone, to see you on the screen. And thank you so much once again for joining us tonight for this rush rush announcement, rush invitation from Miss Rubilin. Thank you so much, Ma'am Christina. Happy Teachers Month po sa inyo dyan and regards po sa
Opo,
inyong lahat
happy
dyan sa
Teacher's Month
Pilipinas.
po.
Thank you so much po. And yeah, we will end this live with a grateful heart. Thank you and have a lovely evening to everyone. Humabol si Ate Joanne. Thank you so much, our Sis Joanne, for all your support and always being here. Looking forward also for your guesting. Please don't hesitate to message Miss Rubilin or Miss Christine.
Actually, nasa
And
list na siya.
Invite nyo na ako.
Listed
sure.
na po name niyo.
Okay.
Thank you. Sige. Carry
Okay.
bells
Yeah.
natin yan.
Because I don't know, I can see their list. If they have this scheduled guest on this specific date, and then just send me, and we will do the posters and everything. Yeah, and it's Miss Rubelin and Christine's task. Thank you so much once again, and looking forward to you too, Miss Christina, in the future. Thank you so much.
And thank you also to me, Sis Realine, for
Our
inviting
for,
them.
our forever Rayaline, a very good
Yeah,
friend of Migrant
thank
Writers
you.
of Hong Kong. Thank you so much for your commitment, Miss Rayaline. And okay, everyone, thank you so much. Have a lovely evening and good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Thank you, Ms.
Good night,
Raylene.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.